Today I'm creating an edible flower crown. And when I say edible flower crown, I don't mean you're gonna take it off and start eating it. I'm making a crown out of edible flowers. Just thought I'd make that distinction first before we start. So I have a bunch of things from my garden, and I think I'll start with a rose. My mom has been making rose jelly, and it's the most delicious thing on a cracker with brie. And you can use rose petals in lots of desserts. Next I have nasturtium. This flower is one of my favorites from childhood. What you can do is bite off the end of this little shooting star protrusion and then suck out the nectar. And it's so sweet, it's delicious. Let's see, put that there. Be able to see everything. There we go. So I have a couple more of those. These come in different colors. Red and orange and yellow. Sometimes I've seen them with stripes. And I have some marigolds. Marigolds are so happy. Marigold is kind of a up-and-coming baby name, I've noticed. A few people using that, or a variation like Goldie. When I think of marigolds, I think of like Indian festivals, garlands, and I've never used them in cooking, but I know that they're edible. You can decorate them, which is what I have done with violas and pansies. Oh, I have these in a bowl of water, so they're a little wet. Pansies are so versatile. You can, I've seen people freeze them in ice cubes and then have pansies inside of their drinks. And I've seen them sugared. They're also such a happy flower. A few different colors here. Purple and gold always looks really good together. That flower, the rose, so big. Let's add another one over here. This rose is called a spice rose, not because it has a spice, but because it smells like cloves. My mom gave me a piece of one of hers. And it grows really big in my garden. It kind of takes over. Okay, this is called mallow. And it's in the same family as hibiscus, which you can put in drinks. And see, I've seen people, they dry it and they like pickle them. It's kind of fun. And then also related to Althea, which is what marshmallows were first made out of. The roots of the marshmallow are gooey and sticky, so they were used for marshmallows. I bought this mallow because of that. I thought that would be fun. I have one more of those. This side. I love these colors. They look like candy. They don't taste like candy though. So like the nasturtium, the nectar's really sweet, but the flower itself tastes like pepper. So it would be something you'd put in a salad. Okay, now I have rose hips. These are actually the fruit of this rose. And people make rose hip tea. Let's see, where do I want to go with this? Matches all the orange. Put it on the side over here. I'll put another rose hip over here. I love the idea of rose hip tea because you're basically eating rose seeds, drinking rose seeds. And I have something else that goes in tea. Chamomile. Let's get this in here. This is such a happy crown. Go up into there because I don't want the stem to show too much on the back. You can't see it as well from the front, but that's okay. And then I also have lavender. These are the 3 kinds of lavender I have in my garden. And I don't know their names, I can't remember. I've planted so many and some die and some live and they're edible. I love lavender ice cream. And I've even had lavender in a sausage. It's sweet and a little, it's like savory and sweet at the same time. Floral, herby, tastes a little like an herb. And I grabbed some thyme. These actually do have flowers. They're hard to see. There's a similar color to these leaves. This variegated color. I love thyme with peaches and goat's cheese. And I love it with figs and goat cheese. I once had a thyme and peach drink that was really, really good. And I have dandelions. You can eat the leaves of the dandelion in a salad. I wouldn't eat the flower. I wouldn't even decorate with the flower. The like ooze that comes out of the stem is kind of yucky. But they're pretty for this flower crown. Dandelions get such a bad rap. I think they're really pretty. I think even in grass, I think they're pretty. Get this on here. I'm going way over here. I grabbed a bunch. Oh. Slippery. There. Fluff some of this out so we can see it all. There we go. I had this one little one. This violet is called Johnny Jump Up. It's one of my favorites. And I'm gonna try to squeeze it in here. I just had one left in the garden. Let's try to get it in there. There. That's pretty fun. Okay, I wanted to show you something kind of fun. I don't have the actual flower because I bought it online dried. This is dried butterfly pea. And the reason I know about it is because I was in Paris at a tea room called Mariage Frère, and they had a tea called Blue Opera that looked like this. It was this color. And I asked them what made it blue, and they said it was a secret, but I'm pretty sure it's this flower. I went online and found it, and it's used to make blue drinks all over Asia. So, it'd be fun to show you that. I also wanted to show you something that isn't edible, but its seeds are. These poppies. They just popped in my garden, and I couldn't resist showing you. They're called lavender fringe poppies. Aren't they fun? They would go really well, but I didn't want to confuse anyone. You can't actually eat poppies. I mean, so there you go. This is my crown of edible flowers. I'm basically wearing a salad.